discovered at this well that this lady has actually complications of trachoma. And as you can see, the eyelid seems to have rolled in. And so the eyelashes keep rubbing on the eyeball. And she says it's very painful. Now we cannot see any eyelashes. She actually asked someone to pluck them out for her. Now, in conditions like this, where the flies are still around, the flies bring all kinds of germs on the eye, and so the cornea gets infected. And the distance between here and the hospital is quite far, and so the people try to use available means to try to heal themselves. And so we get all kinds of infections, and sometimes the eye gets perforated or it heals with a scar, and that actually is the cause of the blindness. When you see her eye, you can see that the eyelashes are missing. See, there's these ones which go up, then there's another layer which is going down, which are stumps of it. And these are the ones, when they grow, they actually rub on the eyeball. Let me see the baby. It's okay, it's okay. Usually, this is what happens. So it's mother-daughter, mother-daughter, mother-daughter. Bound, especially grandmothers stay with their children. And so it comes from the children to the grandmother, back to the children, and keeps bouncing back and forth. Babies like that are the ones who harbor the disease, because as they're tied behind the mother's back, flies come, sit, they have no means of even trying to drive them away. There is this strategy which we call SAFE, and SAFE is actually an acronym representing surgery for those with the scars and eyelashes rubbing the eyeball. A stands for antibiotic therapy, which is a mass treatment. For example, an area like this, when the prevalence is more than 10%, the entire population is treated with antibiotics. The F in the SAFE is for facial cleanliness, which actually represents personal hygiene. And availability of water is actually very key to that, because without water, they cannot keep themselves clean. Then E stands for environmental improvement, and we're looking at improving sanitation in the environment. We're trying to reduce the fly population in the area, because the flies are the #1 vectors. They carry the disease from person to person. And so we want to use all these avenues to try to control the disease.
She is saying the shallow wells where she used to get water from, they used to find even insects into the shallow wells. While in this protected, safe water, there are no insects in it.
Yes, I saw the cleanliness in children. That time when the ball was not there, I could see them coming, minus washing their faces. In the morning, you find that they come as if they forgot to wash and other things. Now, when we tried to ask them, they could say, no, because water is a problem here, especially in this village. Water, the nearest water is very far, maybe, is it 5 kilometers, something like that.
Trachoma ultimately can cause blindness, and most of these children who have bad eyesight do not perform too well in class. So if we have this opportunity to give them healthy eyes, they will actually perform better in class, and that's why they are here. One of the major vectors or transmitters of the disease is fly, the house fly. It's very important to try by all means to to make sure we reduce their population as far as possible. So we try to encourage the communities to have their own household latrines. We want to assist them to understand first why they should have pit latrine and use them. Two, to assist them to actually own one.
Actually, I'm trying to change the mindset of the people here. People must change their mindset where they can have some toilets, some rubbish pits, and some racks where they can put their clean utensils like pots and pans and all that after cleaning them, so that, you know, they can use clean things. That is a big challenge, but we are on course.
This is an opportunity for us to actually change the habits these people have learned from their parents, to be able to actually keep good hygiene, which will lead to good health. When they learn to keep their bodies clean, their faces clean, trachoma will eventually disappear. And this is why we are doing all that we are doing. Water is actually a hardware. Latrines are hardwares for the eradication of trachoma and the implementation of the safe strategy. Before the antibiotic comes, we actually give her an ointment, tetracycline ointment, which you'll apply in the eye twice a day for the next 6 weeks. But again, she's the only one, but she may have other siblings who may have that disease, and so if we treat only her, we haven't done anything, because the flies will bring the disease again. That's why we have to treat the entire population. Yeah, so he should continue the medicine. Next time we come, we'll see. This shows the whole area is actually scarred. We have made a lot of progress in sub-Saharan Africa, but when you look forward, there's still a long way to go.